Okay, look over here.
Okay. Greedy Gringo Prospecting, checking out the brand new GPX 6000 by Minelab in Keene Engineering.
Hi, my name is Pat Keene. I'm in our showroom here. It's a little bit of a mess. Haven't had many people in here because of the COVID, and I just took my face mask off. Anyhow, this is the new GPX 6000 by Minelab, and he made me break the seal on the box, and I can't believe it. I turned around and he put the seam together. But I just wanted to kind of show you, since he had it together, and of course he wanted to shoot it for his YouTube. I'm really impressed with the machine without even using it. Now, I've been an active Minelab user, or an avid Minelab user, for quite a few years. I have a GPZ 7000, and after I seen this, I think I want to sell my 7000 and go with this. This is so much smaller, take a message, and narrower, and it's got a fancy lithium battery pack that fits on the bottom. The weight of this is nothing compared to the 7000 or even the 5000. And it's got the new coils with it. It's got a different connector, so I can't use a lot of my other coils, but I thought this was kind of unique. Look at that. This is a monocoil, where you have one coil, and when you pinpoint, it kind of focuses that energy into a smaller point. This is trick. It's also a lot lighter, a lot less filling, but you better have your coil cover on there. And we got a good stash spot. Just don't stash metal in there. Anyhow, that's really nice. Also, the rod diameters are a lot smaller. And they're made out of carbon fiber. So it makes the machine super light. I'm gonna have to look on the box. I haven't even bothered really looking at the specs, but I can tell you it weighs nothing. It's got a smaller meter on it. It's got buttons on the side of it. It's got 2 buttons on the front. You know, it has the frequency, ground balancing, on off. That looks like it's a Bluetooth symbol, a light to light up your meter, and the volume up and down. It seems a lot simpler. I think that probably the GP 7000 will probably outperform it, I think, but I don't know. But the beauty of this particular machine is it's so small and it's so narrow. And I'm actually going to get one of these machines for myself. I've pretty much bought every Minelab unit they came out with. But don't get me wrong, I still love my SDC 2300. It's a great machine. But I'm looking forward to taking this machine up on the Yuba this year. And I can tell you one thing, as light as this thing is, it's so light and it's so well balanced, I'll be able to swing this all day long. Only one other thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this pick, I'm gonna make a little longer shaft on it, and I'm gonna put the smaller head to make it a little easier to hike around. I'm also working on a new, as I would call it, a utility belt that's going to hold my magic fingers, by the way, which is God's gift. This is one of my favorite tools, and I can adjust it open or closed. This is the special Trump edition. 'Edition. 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 ' This is one of my favorite tools for digging on bedrock. Now I still like my SDC 2300 because it's got a 6-inch coil. This is an 11-inch coil. I would like to see a little smaller coil for it. But I will say one thing. The 11-inch monocoil that this has probably been my all-time favorite coil for not just pinpointing stuff. Now it also comes with a large, what is it?
14.
A 14-inch double D coil. I love a 14-inch coil, and I like the double D for super hot mineralization, but I still like the 11-inch, I think, even more. And just everything about it is just really good quality. I'm really looking forward to it. And battery pack, it's like it kind of reminds me of my Makita battery packs. And it's got the little terminal in there. And the thing weighs nothing. And another thing, this thing will fit in my backpack with no problem. Kind of drop this little section in the ditty bag. But when you go to collapse it, look at that. It's going to fit in my backpack, and I can pull it up. But I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be the answer. I'm wondering how it's going to do in the river. I got a little bit of a area in here. I might have to get another cover and knock a couple of holes in there so I can keep it underwater and operate it. I haven't even checked it out to see if it's waterproof. It sure does look like it's weatherproof. It's got a speaker back here. Looks like it's got a poly speaker. Without really knowing much about it, I'm really excited about it. Bluetooth speaker, and it's got the port here, waterproof port. And I'll get back to you. And I think next time, we just took this thing out of the box. I haven't read the instructions. I don't know really much about it, but I've heard a lot of great things about it, and I'm excited. So the GPX 6000, I think that's going to be a winner. And hopefully we'll see you in the hills soon.
Have a good day.
All right.